Om Shri Gangai Nathaya Nama, Jai Shri Gurudev. I welcome you all on my latest podcast, live podcast. And today we will discuss regarding Anhad Naad, the sound of silence or internal sound. Sometimes we refer it as. And today, to discuss this particular topic, I have a guest, my Guru Bhai, Mr. Kunal Chandwani, and I will welcome him on this podcast. Kunal Bhai, I am welcoming you on this
Definitely.
podcast. So, as you know, last time we had a discussion on transcendent meditation. What is transcendent meditation? And
Yes.
anybody who is interested in this particular podcast can watch the podcast. I will put a link of that podcast in the description later. But today, as we are going to discuss a very current topic, which is very important also, and many people, those who do any kind of meditation, they start listening to this sound in one of their ear, maybe right or left ear, and then they have this query that what this sound is all about. So today, I will have some questions from Kunal. Kunal will ask me some questions on this particular topic, and if he misses out any question, then I will put my own insights on this particular topic. And first of all, I would like to ask Kunal to share his some personal information that because you may be watching our podcast first time. So I would like to request Kunal first. You please introduce yourself to our viewers, and then we will continue.
Yes. Jai Gurudev, everyone. My name is Kunal Chandwani. I am chartered accountant by profession, and I have been into this Siddha Yoga since 2020. I was initiated by Guruji on in 2019 August, but because of some reasons, after 6 7 months, I started in January 2020. And since then, after almost 1.5 year, I after that I listened to Dhyan. Oh, sorry, this Naad. Then
Okay.
I was at that time I was not able to understand what is it, and then even I didn't know Rachi by till then. Then I was searching once about Naad only, what is Naad and what it is. From there, I went to the Rachi Bai's Hindi video of Naad at that time, and I listened to that Naad, and many my confusions were cleared out through that video. So I really thank you, Rachi Bhai, for that video. I mean, from that video, I have been connected to you only.
Okay, I didn't
And
know that actually. I did
yes,
not
yes.
know.
Yeah, yeah. The first video was regarding Naad only at that time.
Okay.
Yeah, in
Acha.
almost I think 2020 only.
Okay,
Uh,
2020. Yes, I knew you came. You were connected to me for 1.5 year, I guess. Then after that, you went missing. I thought where he is. Then you connected recently.
yes, yes,
Maybe
yes.
1 year. It is 1 year since you are connected again.
Yeah, before Savitri only, very recently.
Okay,
Before we
before
were connected.
4 months.
Yes,
Okay, okay,
yes,
okay.
yes.
Okay, this was actually I did not know that you connected with me through another
Ha,
Nath. That is why it is very hot topic actually.
yes, yes, yes. It's very
Okay.
important topic. I mean, and that was a very good feeling. I mean, what it is. I mean, sometimes if you understand that Naad is that sound of the universe. Many a
Sound of
times people say the sound of universe is Om or anything, but
mm-hmm.
that is only the thing we assume. But this is Naad. Actually, we listened. No, this is our own
Mm-hmm.
experience.
Mm-hmm.
Someone will say something, someone else may say something. That is all. Whatever we listen, it's not real. What we listen is real. So
Yes.
this Naad is actually real. What that we have listened, then we can say nah, that this is the
Yes.
real thing.
Okay.
So we are
It,
very really lucky to have the listening of this Naad,
yeah.
and we really feel blessed to be listening
Yes,
this.
we are blessed. My brother, my elder brother, he is no more. But when I told him the Anahad Naad and all these topics, he said, Raju, you do not know about what is Anahad Naad. The rishis, maharishis, yogis,
Hmm.
only they can hear this particular sound.
mm,
You
mm,
don't know what it is. What you are listening, that may be something else, but he never believed me actually, because he was not a sadhak actually.
yes.
And because, I came from very ordinary family, and
Mm,
my brother knows me from childhood, more
mm,
than my brother, nobody else knows me, that who I
yes.
am, from where I have come from.
Yes.
So when my transition started in 2019,
Mm,
and I started doing satsang and elaborating on topics of spiritual topics, he used to listen those satsangs very carefully. But he used to look at me only, that how I am looking, what I am speaking. He never paid attention to my content. He always
mm,
paid attention to his brother, that his brother is doing something.
mm,
So I told him, no, with Guru's grace, this
mm,
particular Naad, Anhad Naad,
mm.
it is very much possible that we can hear this Naad. And
Yes.
now the sadhana of Siddha Yoga Sadhana,
Mm,
it is a divine sadhana, it's a divine transformation.
mm.
The divine transformation is happening with this sadhana. And
Yes.
Gurudev has mentioned in his speech that if you are chanting this Sanjeevani mantra, after
Yes.
some time you will start having the experience of ajapajap.
Yes.
And after certain time, in the end, Gurudev actually says, in the last you will start listening to Anahad Naad.
Yes.
In the last, he mentioned this particular word. In the last, you will start listening to the Anahad Naad. That means Anahad Naad is at a level of, means in the chanting. If
Yeah.
we consider, there is a chanting of different types, like we chant it through mouth, we
Mm,
chant it through mala beats,
mm, mm,
then we chant it internally,
mm,
and then Ajapajap, then comes the Anadnad, the
mm,
part of the sadhana which comes at a very later stage.
mm,
So that is why Gurudev said, in the last you will start listening to Anadnad. After
mm,
Anadnad, you go into the transcendent dhyan. That is why, on the basis of sadhana
mm,
practice, the
mm,
Anadnad practice is the last practice.
mm,
Beyond Anadnad, there is no practice which we can do.
mm,
The reason is, Anadnath we hear it,
mm,
and all the sadhana we do, other types of sadhana we do,
mm,
there
mm,
we put our own effort to chant the mantra, or Hatha Yoga is there. We
mm,
put our efforts to do
mm.
that sadhana. But Anhadnath is something we pay attention to.
Yes.
So that is why it is last, that where we surrender to the sound, that we are here to surrender to this sound. Please
Mm,
guide us further. So that is
mm,
on the last part, where
mm.
all our effort stops. That is why Gurudev particularly used that word. In the end, you listen to the Anadanath.
Yes.
Okay. So you connected with me through Anadanath. So you started
Yes.
listening to Anadanath in 2020.
20, yes. Around maybe November, somewhere around in November,
Okay.
listen to the Naad. Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
What is it? Huh. Yeah. Please
yes.
tell me. Yeah.
My experience was that I was unable to hear the outside sounds. For some time I was like, I'm not able to hear the outside things. I was able to hear, like it was diminishing. Means it very slowly I was able to hear, and
Okay.
it's like I was listening to my own internal sound at that time. So,
Hmm.
and some voice was coming from both the side, both the ears I was listening to.
Hmm. Hmm.
And then I listened to your video, and I clarified that this is the Anad Naad only. And now, yeah, and that video you mentioned that now you don't not have to do the japa, and you have to
Uh-huh.
concentrate on the Anad Naad only
Another
during
only,
the
yes.
meditation also. And even during that time, previously we used to do the japa,
Mm-hmm.
and now you have to listen the Anad Naad only.
Another, yes, yes.
Yes.
You have to
Uh,
stop the chanting. Yes. Gurudev said
yes.
it. Gurudev said,
Yes.
once you start listening to Anahad Naad, you need not to chant the mantra anymore,
Yes.
because we put attention to the listening to the jap. So we have
Yes.
to be, and listening to Anahad Naad is kind of a meditation actually.
Yes.
Chanting the mantra is not a meditation. Chanting the mantra is a different thing.
Hmm.
But if you are listening to Naad, and you are listening to carefully, you're studying the Naad, not listening
Yes.
only. It's a
Ah.
study of Naad, that what sound is all about, where it is coming from. So
Hmm.
putting all attention on
Hmm.
the Naad, it is a study of Naad. So when we study the Naad, we are trying to know about the sound. It is like a meditation.
Hmm.
So in meditation and listening to Naad is the same thing. There is
Hmm.
no difference. That is
Hmm.
why the chanting of the mantra is a different thing. If we'll keep, and one more thing, like when Anahad Naad starts,
Hmm.
uh, you start listening to Anahad Naad. Why you
Hmm.
should not chant the mantra? Because
Hmm.
Anahad Naad is a union. It is a
Hmm.
union of the word and the what do we call the, like we meditation on Gurudev's face. So there is a
Yes.
picture, visuals.
Yes.
So the visuals and the voice.
Hmm.
Uh, Visualization we connect it with the
Hmm.
light and voice. So when
Hmm.
light and voice,
Hmm.
visuals and sound, when they combined together,
Hmm.
then the sound, this Anhad Naad sound
Hmm.
produced. And the voice means the outer chanting. The
Hmm.
Anhad Naad is the internal voice which descend actually.
Hmm.
The chanting ascend. We chanting something, Rama, Krishna, or whatever mantra we are chanting, we are ascending with the mantra.
Hmm.
But the sound of the Anhad Naad is a descending sound.
Hmm.
We hold the Anhad Naad means we are rising up with the Anhad Naad. So
Hmm.
Anhad Naad is something with the sound which is descending down.
Hmm.
That is why we are not trying to rise up through the mantra, but now we
Hmm.
have a rope, Anhad Naad
Yes.
rope, and we can hold it, we can go up. So that is why when somebody start listening to the Anhad Naad, chanting is not required actually.
Hmm.
But what happens? There is a quick take here.
Hmm.
If see Anhad Naad, anybody can listen to Anhad Naad. Means if somebody has a guru, like we both have guru. So
Yes.
we reached to. I reached. Do you have at that time you knew Gurudev, or you started listening it
No, no,
before
I
that?
knew Gurudev. Means yes, yes. I started the mantra Sanjeevani mantra only. I have done the japa of Sanjeevani mantra only, not any other mantra. So I knew Gurudev. I started japa since January 2020. So after 7 8 months, yes,
Acha.
January 2020.
Oh,
Huh. So after
very good.
7 8 9 months, I was able to listen the Naad.
Okay, after 7 8 months, after chanting the Sanjeevani mantra, after eight
Yes,
months you start listening. I
yes.
started listening after 5 years.
Okay,
I started chanting in 2014 November.
okay,
So, but Anand Naad I started listening to in 2019 October, September, October.
okay.
But I had this very clear thought in my mind, Gurudev's one particular sentence, that once you start listening, you need not to chant the mantra.
Okay.
And what I was saying, the if you have a guru and you chanting the mantra,
Hmm.
and after chanting the mantra you reach to the Anahad,
Hmm.
then it is okay. If guru is capable
Hmm.
means one who can awaken you internally as a soul
Hmm. Hmm.
and take your consciousness to the higher consciousness, to the
Hmm.
supreme consciousness,
Hmm.
then this is particular advice that you should not chant the mantra, given mantra. You should
Hmm.
only listen to the Anadnada. If you have a guru, capable
Hmm.
guru.
Hmm.
If you listening to Anadnad without a
Hmm.
guru,
Hmm.
and you were doing some, people go to some camps, meditation camp, they go,
Yes.
and they chant any mantra at home, or they are very religious by,
Hmm.
practice.
Hmm.
So they start listening to this mantra without any guru. And
Hmm.
many people, the video I made on Anhad Naad,
Hmm.
it reached to many people.
Hmm.
1,20,000 people connected with me with that
Yes.
particular video. Anhad Naad, what is Anhad Naad? What to do after Anhad Naad?
Yes.
That was
Yes.
in Hindi.
Yes.
And
Yes. Yes.
many of them, they are not continue viewers of my channel, or they are not subscribed to my channel anyhow,
Huh.
but they
Huh.
came to know about, this Anhad Naad and all.
Yes.
And many of them, they had no guru. They said, we do not have any guru. We are
Yes.
listening to this mantra, but we are not advancing on this path, on this sadhana. So suggest us what should we do. So I
Yes.
always told them, after another Naad, you cannot go beyond, because the next step of another Naad is a self awakening, Atma Jagran.
Hmm.
Okay, like in Bible, they have written that until you be born again, you cannot see the kingdom of God.
Hmm.
So it is the same time. This is the time you should be born again as a
Okay.
soul, as a supreme consciousness which
Yes.
resides in our heart.
Yes.
So the one who can awaken you as a soul, as a part of supreme consciousness, is the guru. The
Hmm.
one who is capable, as I said, and can awaken you. So if you
Hmm.
do not have that guru, ask me. I have that guru who awakened us. We are listening to the mantra, and
Yes.
we are going ahead on this path, and we know we will reach to the last stage, which is the Sahasrara. And
Yes.
the same thing will descend down in our this physical body, because our yoga sadhana is not only for the ascension. Generally, the sadhana is done for the ascension only.
Hmm.
But
Hmm. Hmm.
Siddha Yoga Sadhana is not only for the ascension, but also for the descension of the Supreme.
Yes.
It is the same sadhana which is being described by Shri Aurobindo in his very book Savitri.
Hmm.
This is the Savitri, as you are a part of Savitri, but
Yes.
many
Yes.
people who are watching this podcast, you must know this Savitri is written by Shri Aurobindo. This is the journey of a yogi, Atma Yogi, the journey of the Atmas. So this is the journey of transformation of physical body.
Yes.
So it contains the ascension also, and also descension, divine transformation also.
Yes.
So this particular Siddha Yoga Sadhana has the same concept and aim which Savitri aims. That is why we are studying Savitri also. If anybody wants to be a part of Savitri, please let me know. You can comment on this video and can send me WhatsApp message also. My WhatsApp number is also mentioned in the description below. So first the question we took, that after listening to the um, Anahad Naad, we should stop chanting the mantra. If you do not have a guru, you must you cannot reach to the guru. The second problem is you cannot find a guru finds you. So if somebody is doing a worship or any kind of puja part worship of his own deity, then what he should do, how he will find the guru? That is the first thing. So if you are listening to this particular podcast, that means you will have a information what to do next. But one should who should many people do not believe that this is the right path. So you may not believe on this particular podcast that this is my next step. So what you should do, if you are listening to Anahad Naad, please pray to your deity, your Lord, or whomever you are worshipping. Please make a prayer to him or her, the Lord, that please grant me a wish that I meet my guru, my master. You can, in your prayers, you can ask for your master, the true master who can awaken you from the one who you are worshipping. It may be Jesus, okay? Because this is English podcast, so it will reach maybe northern part of the India where many Christian people live. Maybe outside of India, you are watching this podcast, and you might belong to some different religion, as we belong to Hindu religion by birth. But we all are human. We have only one dharma, which is the Sanatan Dharma, to awaken our self and realizing our full potential as a supreme. But by birth we take birth in different religion, different countries, caste, creed, sections. So you might belong to any section. So you make a pray to your Lord that he or she should appear as your master in any form and should lead you towards your awakening. So this is the right way to find the master. First is a prayer, and second, if you are listening to this podcast and we are giving you some these symbols, how you identify this is another Naad or not, and what you do after the another Naad, you should start the sadhana as per the suggestions, or as per the as per your guru. As our Gurudev said, chant this mantra, do meditation on his picture for 2 times. Rest, we need not to do anything. This is very simple sadhana, very simple practice of Siddha Yoga, and you need not to go anywhere. Wherever you are, in whichever country you are, you can just download the photo of Gurudev. The mantra is online, and there is a video also, Gurudev's English video, which the link I will attach in the description with this video. You can listen to that English video where Gurudev is giving initiation in English only. So it will be easy for you to understand the mantra. Still, if you have any kind of problem to understand the Siddha Yoga Sadhana, you can always message me. WhatsApp message me on my number, and I will give all the information to you absolutely free, because there are no charges for the Siddha Yoga Sadhana. If you need a particularly my personal time, you want to discuss something, then there is a chargeable consultation. That is a different thing. But for the Siddha Yoga purpose, for the Gurudev purpose, for the Siddha Yoga Sadhana, if you have any queries, everything is absolutely at no cost. Okay, so there are 2 3 questions you must have. If these questions are in your mind, you have got your answers. After Anahad Naad, stop chanting the mantra. Only listen to the Anahad Naad. If you do not have a master, first of all, through this podcast you will get a master, and if you do not get a master through this podcast, make a prayer to your Lord. All right. Now, if you have any other question on uh,
Yes.
Anahad Naad, please
Yes.
suggest me or anything.
Ha. One of my question was, if we sometimes many times if we watch the Guruji's photo,
Hmm.
what impact does have on the Anhad Naad? Means Anhad Naad gets louder through that, or it gets lower through that, or I mean, we are able to listen more clearly to that Anhad Naad, or anything. Is there any connection between the Guruji's photo and the Anhad Naad?
See, if somebody is listening, if somebody is new and started listening to Anahad Naad, he reaches to us and we give him the information about Siddha Yoga, the picture of Gurudev, and the Sanjeevani mantra and the Naad. So what he should do, he should, for 1 month or 2 months, he should meditate on the picture of Gurudev. First of all, he should chant the mantra for 2 or 3 months continuously, because as he will be new to Siddha Yoga, so he must be, be friendly with the Sanjeevani mantra. Because I have chanted the mantra for 5 years. You have chanted for a very good time, 1 year, 2 years, you have chanted the mantra. So we are experiencing the Ajapa Jap also of the same mantra. Okay, from Ajapa Jap to Anhad Naad, this is what we have progressed to. But
Yes.
the new person who will be very new, but he is already listening to the Anahad Naad, he will chant the Sanjeevani mantra for 2 months or 3 months. It is very important to connect with the mantra, because mantra is a form of Guru. And whenever he will meditate, he will sit in the meditation, he will look at the Gurudev picture, he will make a prayer, please Gurudev, make me sit in the meditation for 15 minutes. He will start chanting the mantra initially, then automatically the Naad will appear. His attention will automatically go to the Naad. If Naad is louder, if Naad is very feeble, then he should chant the mantra. So initially, what he will do, focus on the picture, close the eyes. Now, when his full attention will be on Naad, he will not put any attention on the Gurudev's picture, because you have only one attention. You cannot have it on two different things. The picture is different. I am just imagining the Gurudev's picture on my forehead, and I am listening to the Naad also. That is not possible. I have to put my all attention to the one thing. Until I'm not listening the loud very clearly, very loudly, I will put the attention to the picture of Gurudev and will keep chanting the mantra in my internally. I will keep chanting that. Okay, mentally chanting. But if my naad is another naad is very loud, then I will make a prayer to Gurudev for 2 5 10 seconds. I'll see Gurudev over here and chant the mantra. Then I will put my all focus on the Anahad Naad. So,
Yes.
so there is no point, focusing disturbing your focus or dividing your focus on Gurudev's picture, because Naad is a form of Gurudev. It is not a different form. Naad is Gurudev. So when I started my focus from the Gurudev's picture, then I'm shifting to the another. That means my Gurudev is my Naad in my Naad only. As I told you, the another Naad is a union of picture and sound, mantra and picture.
Yes.
So once you start Naad, you need not to put. One thing happens when we start putting the focus on another Naad. Many uh, different kind of thoughts starts
Yes.
appearing. Many
Yes.
thoughts appear.
Yes.
Normally, when chant the mantra, or normally we are sitting, there are no thoughts. When we put attention to Gurudev's picture, or we sit for the meditation, or we put a very focus on Anatnath, then a lot of different kind of thoughts starts appearing. So it is a part of meditation. Okay, if it happens, you can recall the picture of Gurudev at that time.
Mm.
Gurudev's picture help us
Mm.
to concentrate on the Anahad Naad.
Mm.
So
Mm.
in meantime, when I do meditation, I start listening to the Anahad Naad, the thought starts appearing. I again try to focus at Gurudev's picture. I look at
Okay.
Gurudev's picture and then again I focus to the Naad. So Gurudev's picture is a center point, like a reset
Yes.
point. So
Yes.
from the thoughts, you come to
Yes.
the Gurudev picture, and Gurudev will bring back you on, Anahad
Okay.
Naad. That is what I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other thing you want to?
I mean, my question was not during the meditation. In
Okay.
general times, means sometimes I'm free. I'm in
Mhm.
office. I'm free. Sometimes I feel that I should just watch Gurudev. I mean, just it's like I really like Gurudev's photo so much that
Hmm.
I keep my mobile aside. I keep everything aside. Let's 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Let's just watch Gurudev. At that
Gurudev.
time, I feel that my nav is getting clear. I mean, I'm
Clear.
able
Okay.
to listen to that. That was my actually the question
Yeah,
that.
that is what I'm saying. The Naad is not different from Guru.
Yes,
Naad and the master is same. If you put a focus on your guru, then
yes,
automatically it's a meditation or he's a divine figure. So
yes,
automatically you will start ascending. So
yes,
the way to ascend is through heart, through
yes,
anahata. So
yes,
outside consciousness, when you put it on Gurudev, it will start, it will start transforming internal consciousness. Then it will start ascending. So when you will
yes,
start ascending, you will ascend from anahat, and anahat means anahat naad. That is why it is
yes,
called Anahad Naad.
yes,
This particular area, the Nahat Chakra.
yes,
So we always ascend from here. So the one who will go into the meditation will go through the Anahad Naad. So
yes,
putting the focus on Gurudev, as Gurudev said, if you look at my picture and meditate on my picture, the dhyan will happen, meditation will happen. So this is the magic of our Gurudev picture. I should not say the magic, but it is the science of Gurudev's picture,
yes,
that his photo is alive and can help us to meditate.
yes,
Yes. Yes, with the love, we always look at Gurudev, and
yes,
when I feel daily, I listen to one of the video of Gurudev. I feel very relaxed when I hear his voice.
yes,
So I daily in the evening when we do meditation, we listen to his voice. But
yes,
when I go outside, I always put my phone on his speeches, and I start listening to his speeches. Many different, there are deep, what do you say, what they are very enlightening speeches, and
yes,
there is a deep knowledge in his words.
yes,
There is a single word, but there is a deep meaning, a deep knowledge of meditation, of our consciousness. So if we put more attention to his speech, we understand our journey, our sadhana more clearly. Yeah,
yes,
that is helpful. You can always see, look at Gurudev, and I do
yes.
that. Everyone should do that. Yes.
Yes, yes. And I don't do for anything like that it will help me for the meditation. I do just for my love. I mean, I just sometimes we do time pass, something like that. We watch movies, we watch anything. I just watch for my enjoyment purpose. Like,
It's good
I,
thing. It's good thing. Yeah,
yeah.
very nice. Very nice. Everyone should have a picture of Gurudev in their purse, or maybe on the
Yes,
desktop, or
yes, yes,
wherever
yes.
they are working.
Yes,
Like I,
I do it. Like I have to in my purse. Sometimes just
uh,
like Aadhaar card we have, I do have his picture like this in my wallet.
yes, yes, I have the same thing.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I put one picture in my son's purse also, and
yes,
wallet. In my wife also keeps Gurudev's picture in her purse.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah. Wherever we go, sometimes we are outside of home,
yes,
so we do meditation. We have a picture always. Though,
yes,
if you have a picture on the mobile, you can also meditate on Gurudev through mobile's
yes,
picture also. But it is better
yes.
to have a Gurudev's
It's
picture
better
with
to
you
have
all.
physical copy. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
In mobile, we get some notifications, some this, that. In here,
Sometimes,
you.
yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes, there is no disturbance if you have a hard
Yes, yes,
copy of it. Yes,
yes,
yes.
yes.
Hmm.
Gurubhai, another question was that sometimes I feel I'm able to hear more than one type of naad at the same time. Means,
Hmm.
uh, yes, one naad is going on, and at the same time, another naad is also going on. So, my
Hmm.
question is which naad we should focus on? I mean, the one which is I am able to listen more clearly, or the one which is I am not able to listen more clearly? I mean, which naad should we focus on?
Yes, very good question, Kunal. This is uh, initially we start listening to the one kind of naad, like there is a sound of cricket. We will also discuss there are different kind of sounds of Anhad Naad,
Hmm.
but the more basic is the sound of cricket.
Hmm.
Sometimes people hear the sound of like breeze, the cool breeze, the this
Hmm.
ocean breeze, the
Hmm.
ocean sound. Some people hear that kind of sound also. These are the very basic sound.
Hmm.
From cricket, the next sound which is more prominent is the sound of bells. Tan 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 tan. It's continuous. So different
Hmm.
kind of bells are ringing in your ear. So that is
Hmm.
another prominent sound.
Hmm.
And there comes the sounds which are like supersonic sound.
Hmm.
So sometimes
Yes.
the all sounds are coming. Sound of flute is coming. Sound of shank is coming.
Hmm.
Sound of some musical instrument is coming.
Hmm.
Sound
Hmm.
of people gossiping.
Okay.
Yeah, we hear to the sound of people. Those are in a group, they are talking something. We do not understand what they are talking, but there are some people might hear the sound very clearly. But when I hear this, the sound of people, they are talking something, but it's not very very clear, and it is so fast. When they already have talked, I listen to them after
Okay.
they have. So I'm it was never clear to what they talked actually.
Yes.
I
Yes.
heard something is going on, and
Okay.
recently I was in the podcast with one of Guru Ben yesterday. She
Mm-hmm.
said she was listening to the bhajan,
Mm-hmm.
divine songs, for three
Mm-hmm.
days continuously,
Okay.
and they were very clear.
Okay.
It works like a radio frequency. They're catching many things,
Yes.
and
Yes.
one more thing, you can also the hear the thoughts also. If you are near to someone and
Yes.
they are the thoughts regarding yourself, not every random thought. If you are
Yes.
think what they are thinking about you, you
Yes.
can listen to their thoughts also. That is
Yes.
a very higher stage actually. That is a
Yes.
very
Yes.
higher stage. But
Yes.
that is also the part of the another naad that we can hear it. It's like a radio frequency.
Yes.
But if you have a multiple sounds you listening, and there are feeble sound also, there are strong sounds also, you always be into very normal or sahaj position, we call very normal position. Whatever sound is more audible to you, you just
Hmm.
put a focus on it. It will
Okay.
automatically shift like a band.
Okay.
You need not to shift your focus.
Mm-hmm.
You put a focus to the more clear sound
Hmm.
on the Anahad, and it will automatically shifting from here to there, from there, and will the sound will also start changing. That then you will realize there are different sounds also going on, but there will be one sound that will keep you traveling through all the different sounds. So put
Mm-hmm.
the effort on the one prominent sound, which is
Mm-hmm.
easy to hear, do not put any stress on to listen to the any
Mm-hmm.
particular sound.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because I did that before. When I started listening to it, I thought no, one sound is very prominent. So I was looking for another sound which is feeble, which is another sound. So I
Okay.
was finding out the feeble sounds. But later
Okay.
I realized I need not to do that. I just put a one attention to one sound, clear. It will automatically take me wherever it wants to take me. If I will put my own effort, I will not reach where the sound wants to take me. If
Yes.
I surrender to the sound, the more prominent sound, it will automatically take me to different parts of my brain.
Yes.
So it is a sahaj dhyan, we can say.
Yes.
Hmm. And
Another question was that, I mean, how can we be very sure that this is the naad only? I mean, sometimes people may listen to some songs and they may assume that this is naad, but actually that may not be the naad. So how can we be very sure that this is the naad? And now we should not do the mantra jap, and we should listen the naad only. I mean, how can we people should be very sure about that?
hmm. How do we identify the naad that it is the naad
Yes.
only? As my brother was in doubt that
Yes.
whether I am listening to it is a naad or something else.
Yes.
So
Yes.
there are some identifications on a naad, how you can identify that it is naad. First of all, the sound which is coming, it may come from either your left ear or right ear. It does not matter actually. Few people think If it is coming from my left ear, I am going to die. People think it. Yeah. So there is one Swamiji, Muktanand ji, if you have heard the name of Swami
Yes, yes.
Muktanand, Ganesh Puri wale. The one Ganesh Puri, his guru name is Nityanand Bhagwan, Nityanand ji,
That's
Ganesh Puri wale, Maharashtra. Yeah.
okay.
He when he started listening to the sound from the left ear, the other sadhak, the other practitioner, the Guru Bhai, said you are going to die because you are listening it from the left ear. So he was afraid.
Okay.
He was literally afraid, and he went to the Gurudev,
Mm.
Nityanand Ji Maharaj, and he asked Gurudev, "I'm listening to the sound from the left ear. So am I going to die?" So his style was different to tell, no, 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 Pagla. Pagla means you are mad. Na
Mm.
Pagla.
Mm.
Either you hear it from the left or right, the both belongs to the Ram.
Mm.
Both belongs to the supreme consciousness. So it does
Mm.
not matter you listen it to here or there.
Mm.
You are listening it to that is the big thing.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
And now, how do we identify it? First thing, when Naad appears to someone,
Mm.
it starts disturbing your sleep pattern. In the midnight at 2 o'clock, 2:30, 3 a.m., you will start waking up. It will
Mm.
it will break your sleep pattern. This is the first sign of the Naad.
Mm.
Okay. Second thing, the Naad, when you start listening to it, to Naad, it will suddenly for 5 seconds or 10 seconds, it will suddenly loud. It will
Yes.
get loud, very loud. Ting. And at that time, you put the full attention to it, it will diminish again. It will slow down again. It will
Yes.
disappear.
Yes.
Third thing is when you start listening to the Naad and you're chanting the mantra, any kind of mantra you're chanting, the
Mm.
Naad will start getting louder.
Mm.
The more you chant, more it will get loud because they do not go side by side.
Mm.
You chanting the mantra, you listening to the Naad, they do not go likewise. You have
Mm.
to choose one.
Mm.
And if another Naad has appeared, you cannot choose the chanting.
Mm.
This is a very clear sign of Anahad Naad that after Anahad Naad appears, you must stop the chanting so that you can put all your efforts on the Anahad Naad. The next journey, going beyond to the jap, is done only through the Anahad Naad. So this is the sign of Anahad Naad that it starts getting louder and louder on more spiritual practice, on more chanting the mantra. When you will stop chanting the mantra and you
Mm.
put attention to the Anahad Naad just 2 times a day, in the evening, in the morning, and during the sleep, before sleeping. That's it.
Mm.
3 times. In the
Mm.
morning for 5 minutes, in the evening, and before you go to the bed,
Mm.
before you sleep, you just listen to it for
Mm.
2 5 minutes, you will fall asleep.
Mm.
In the night before bedtime, if you listen to the Anandanath, you will go into the sleep.
Mm.
And after 10 to 15 minutes, the sleep will be broken. You will not sleep for the longer time means.
Mhm.
After 15 minutes, you will wake up. After that, when you will sleep, you will wake up in the morning. There will be no distraction in the sleep pattern. This is
Mhm.
the sign or identification of Anandanath.
Mm.
So when you put attention to the louder Anadanath, stop chanting, it will slow down. That means it is definitely Anadanath. And if you listen it to before go to the bed, and your sleep pattern will again will be okay. Means
Mm.
before, if you do not listen to it, the pattern will break up in the morning, in the
Mm.
midnight. But if
Mm.
you put attention, the sleep will be all right. And one more thing, when we start listening to the Anadanath, in some parts, in the initial parts of Anahad Naad Yoga,
Mm.
are sometimes are we get depreciate of sleep.
Mhm.
Matlab, I used to sleep only 2 3 hours in 24 hours.
Okay.
My One of my friend asked me, when do you sleep? I said I don't sleep. I don't know when I slept for the very long time. For 6 months at least, there was no sleep.
Mhm.
Continuous working for till 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Then for half an hour or 1 hour, I used to sleep. Then again, I started to waking up, again working, and there was no stress on me.
Mhm.
And if I do not, get any sleep for 24 hours, and I sit for the meditation for 15 minutes, those 15 minutes are enough. That is
Mhm.
what Anadnath can as much as I know about the Anahad Naad. It impacts your sleep. And one
Hmm.
more thing, in the start, very start, when I started listening to the Anahad Naad, my transcendent meditation started.
Hmm.
And because of transcendent meditation, there is one particular thing which we call Yog Nidra.
Hmm.
Yog Nidra is different from transcendent meditation. Yog
Hmm.
Nidra help us for our consciousness to travel our internal journey. There's the internal journey, conscious internal journey. But as much
Hmm.
as we wake up, we put all our energy into our physical body, into our
Hmm.
physical world. But the
Hmm.
yoga nidra help us to sleep more and more. I slept for in 2020
Hmm.
during the lockdown period. For the
Hmm.
6 months, I continuously slept.
Okay.
Yeah, only for the breakfast, dinner, lunch, and dinner. I used to wake up and then again for the satsang also. Rest of the time I was sleeping.
Okay.
But after 6 or 7 months, when my meditation was stable, then sleep pattern. Even now, my sleep time is very very less. Maximum 6 hours I sleep. In the night I sleep for 4 hours, and in the afternoon I sleep for 2 or 2.5 or 3 hours. This is my
Hmm.
sleep pattern. Continuous 8 hours sleep is very difficult. Very
Hmm.
difficult.
Hmm.
There is no point of 8 hours sleeps. Like yesterday there's a football match is going on. This FIFA World Cup is going on.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I was watching a match. I slept at I think 1 o'clock, and then
Hmm.
3:30 p.m. again the TV was on. So I woke up at 3:30. I watched it for 15 minutes. So my sleep pattern was broke. My 2 hours sleep was there only.
Hmm.
Then again I slept at 4, and then I continuously slept for the 4 hours. Otherwise, it is a 6 hour sleep actually,
Hmm.
but there is a break in the
Break in
in the
between.
sleep. But
Hmm.
if there is a breakless sleep I am talking about, it should not be more than 5 hours. 5 hours is enough sleeping.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
So this might be a problem for someone, because people, they say
Yes.
we are not able to sleep, the sound is disturbing us, what we should
Yes.
do. The main problem is this actually. But
Yes.
if you have a capable master, surrender to your master. This sleep pattern will help you to concentrate and put more energy on your daily life. If
Yes.
you do not have a master, then Anhad Naad will disturb your social life. Absolutely, it will disturb you, and it will not
Yes.
let help you concentrate on anything. So,
Yes.
master is very important. After listening to Anhad Naad, the master in your life is very important.
Yes. Means message of Anhad Naad is very clear. Let
Very
do
clear.
search your master. I mean, it's
Yes, 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 absolutely. If there is another nath, then it is a clear message of divine that go
yes.
and search for your master. You cannot find the master, but
Yes.
as people are, as we are doing this video, people will search what is this sound, what is
Ah,
this internal sound. They are looking for it only because they are listening to it. So it is a
yes.
force. Go and search.
Go and search. Yes.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
And Gurubhai, I mean, another question is that do we should do some any extra effort to listening to Naad? Sometimes, suppose I am not able to listen the Naad, so should I just switch off the fan or just do anything else, or I should do put some earphone or anything? Do I have to do any extra effort to listen the Naad, or I should let it happen that whenever I am able to listen, it's okay.
uh, Actually, if there is a noise, you should sit quiet and look at the Gurudev's picture, start chanting the mantra. If you're not listening to Nath due to some outer disturbance or anything, you just
Okay.
start chanting the mantra. As you will start chanting the mantra, automatically, whatever the sound is, your
Hmm.
attention will go to the Nath. So, this is the first thing.
Hmm.
Okay, you need not to put, because if somebody is sitting in the room, he is having his own work, the fan is going on, the TV is going on, or the
Hmm.
chattering is going on, you cannot ask them, you stop the chattering, I want to
Yes.
concentrate. It will disturb their life. So our
Yes.
sadhana, our practice should not be a disturbance for anyone. So what we should do, simply, as we know, the chanting the mantra will automatically take us to the anadana. So this is the first thing.
Okay.
Second thing, there is an example of Vivekananda.
Hmm.
Once happened, Vivekanand was meditating, and it was a time, evening time, when there was a nearby factory, and it was a time for the workers to go home. So there's a siren which used to be They used to, sound. They use this sound, the siren sound, for that is the off day. Now it is off. They can go to their home. So chutti time we say it. So it was the sound. It used to happen at the same time. The siren at the 6 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. And Vivekanand was used to sit at the same time for the meditation. So he was sitting in the meditation. One day it happened, second day it happened. It continuously when it happened, it was distracting him for the meditation. So he went to his guru, Shri Ramakrishna Paramahansa, and said, Gurudev, this particular siren from this factory is very disturbing. It is not letting me do meditation, not letting me to concentrate. So Shri Ramakrishna Paramahansa said, okay, so this siren is becoming a problem for you. He said, yes, very much problem. He said, okay, from tomorrow you will concentrate on the sound of siren.
Okay.
The thing which is disturbing you, you should concentrate on that sound only, on the siren only. So
Yes.
Vivekananda said, what kind of solution it is? The siren itself is a problem.
Yeah.
He said, whatever I say, you do it from the next day. So
Yes.
from next day, Vivekanand waited for the siren to blown.
Yes.
When siren was on, Vivekanand meditated on the siren,
Yes.
and the problem of disturbance was gone. So
Yes.
what was the meaning? That the sound around us is not to disturb us. The divine knows that we are
Yes.
going to meditate, and there is a
Yes.
sound. The divine is everywhere.
Mm.
So if we put our effort to remove the distractions,
Mm.
then there is no place on the earth where we will find the distraction free places. There is no peace outside. The peace is inside.
Yes.
I recall one incident. A particular person, Sadak, he called me from his very, I think he was from South India. He
Mm.
called me, he said, I am very disturbed. My family, whenever I used to meditate, they start disturbing me, they start
Mm.
distracting me. So what I
Mm.
have decided, I will go away from home. I'll go some place where there I'll find a peace. I'll do meditation for 2 years, 3 years. Then I'll come back home. I said,
Mm.
you are going to waste your 2 years,
Yes.
because the peace you are looking for is not outside. If you
Yes.
go somewhere for 2 years, you come back to the same position, you will not find the peace internally. You found the peace outside. You
Yes.
come back to your home, the home is again, the quarrel is same. The
Mm. Mm.
If you really want the peace, then this is the right place. Your
Yes.
family, your home is the right place. Sit for the meditation and go inside. If you find the peace internally, you need not to go anywhere.
Mm.
Sadhana guide us internally, not outside. But he said,
Yes.
no, 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 no. I am not able to meditate. I'll go. He said, I will not, follow your advice. I'll go.
Mm.
I'm like,
Mm.
okay, it's your wish. You want to go, you go. But
Mm.
you will not find the real
Mm.
peace until you are looking outside. Gurudev
Mm.
said the same thing, right?
Mm. Yes.
आपको बाहर से कुछ नहीं मिलेगा, जो मिलेगा अंदर से मिलेगा. You will not find outside anything. Whatever you will find it internally.
Yes. 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 I mean,
Yes.
and see Gurubhai, how lucky we are. I mean, the thing where that for that thing the saints and all the people used to leave the home, and then they used to get. We are getting it in this world only. I mean, we
Yes.
have no, in this place only we have getting this everything. I
Yeah,
mean,
we are
we
very
don't need
lucky.
to go anywhere. Just a simple mantra jap and simple dhyan and everything we are getting is really very difficult to get.
Yes,
Uh,
yes. We are very lucky. Yes, very
very
lucky.
lucky.
Getting everything in the comfort of our home.
Yes, yes, yes,
We
everything.
are into.
And
We have our family. We have wives. We have
yes,
children. So we have a family. We are doing our routine. We are doing our jobs, our
yes, yes,
businesses, whatever we are not leaving anything. We are not
yes, 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 yes.
dropping anything from our life. We
We
are
are
enjoying
enjoying
our.
all materialistic thing, and also we are enjoying the divine things. I mean,
Yes,
the combination of both is really very rare, and
very
only
rare.
in this Guruji's yoga we are getting everything.
Yes, Siddha Yoga has materialistic benefit, materialistic life also, and the life of spiritual life also. Gurudev said,
Yes,
"Na, you will get both the benefits, spiritual
yes,
benefits and materialistic benefit. You need not to give up anything. The bad
yes,
things will give you up."
yes,
Vivekananda's example, Gurudev says.
Yes. Yes.
As he said, you need not to give up anything. You drink, you want to drink wine, you drink it. You want to eat meat or non-veg, you eat it. If
Yes.
there is any changes, there are any changes, they will be internal. You will
Yes.
change internally. You be there wherever you are. You eat
Yes.
whatever you eat. You drink whatever you drink. You need not to change anything about your life.
Yes.
Everything will change internally. What else we want, I don't know.
Yes. And I mean,
What else we need?
what else we need
What
really?
else
And
we need? There is
what can
no
be
nothing.
easier than this? I mean, there can be no method easier than this method. I mean,
We need not to wake up in the wee hours early mornings. There is no mala, there is no number of chanting that this is
yes.
the number of chanting you must do in a day, like then ISKCON and there are other
Yes.
societies.
Yes.
I ask
16
minimum
malas.
16 mala, you minimum do it. You wear a kanthi, or
Yeah.
you should not eat this food, you should not go there, you
Yes.
wear particular clothes.
Yes.
Hmm? So in Siddha Yoga Sadhana, Gurudev said, I will do everything. You
Uh,
just chant the mantra, just do meditation on my picture. Rest,
yeah.
your is off. You are
Uh,
off from the duty. That is my duty. Rest. Whatever
yes.
transformation will come through me. If I am
Yes.
capable, I'll do your work. What
Yes.
else?
What else? And one thought was going in my mind in morning only, that initially when I used to do the sadhana, I was thinking, why only Gurudev has said for only 15 minutes, means
Hmm.
this is so better a thing, we should do at least for half an hour, for 1 hour. But now I think if we say someone that you do the japa or you do the meditation for 1 hour, then he may not like to do it. He says, who will do for 1 hour? If we say the Guruji said that you have to do meditation only for 15 minutes, then someone may feel, yes, 15 minutes I can dedicate to for myself. So means Guruji was so much Durdarshni. I mean, he knew that people in this Kali will not be able to
They
do
will not
more
devote
time.
time. Yes,
Yes,
many people are not able to, devote the two times. Gurudev said two times meditation, 15 minutes
yes,
in the morning, 15
yes,
minutes in the evening. But people said, we do not have much time. We can
yes,
meditate only once.
yeah,
Gurudev said, even you are not able to meditate, just keep chanting the mantra.
yes,
Meditation will happen automatically.
automatically.
And
Yes,
one more thing, Kunal, many people think, those who have time, they say
yes,
if we are feeling very good while meditating, so can we sit for the meditation for half an hour or 1 hour? Is it possible? So Gurudev said, no, beta, you should not sit meditate on in the meditation for more than 15 minutes, because when you meditate, your Kundalini energy will awaken up, and it is a heat energy.
heat and
So more you will sit for the meditation, the heat will generate in your body, and that
yes,
will create a problem for the longer periods of time.
yes,
So please do not sit for the longer period of time, and meditation will happen automatically. The dhyan will happen automatically. Now the meditation you are doing is just a practice
hmm,
of going into the transcendent meditation. The
yes,
transcendent meditation will appear automatically. Then there is no time bound. You will
yes,
go meditation through your, when you are sleeping, you will go into the meditation. So
yes,
that is not a problem. But now, as we have not attained the transcendent meditation position, so we must meditate only as per Gurudev's advice. If you are
yes,
living in the area where snowfall is happening, the temperature is 10 degree, 5 degree, you can sit for half an hour.
yes,
But if we live in India, because temperature is 35, 40 degree, 45 degree, we cannot sit for the meditation for 15 minutes even.
yes,
It is difficult because we sometimes we do not feel it, but the
yes,
energy, the Kundalini heats up our system.
yes,
So
yes.
only 15 minutes, it saves your time also, and it is as per Gurudev's advice also. So 15 minutes is good enough. Hmm.
More than quantity, the quality is important. Means that
Quality is
15
important.
minutes, that 15 minutes should be the best part of your day. I mean,
Yes, yes. 15 part should be best part, and should put more focus on chanting of the mantra. Gurudev said,
yes,
whatever will happen, only happen with the chanting of the mantra. If you think,
yes,
I will not chant the mantra, I will do meditation for it, it will not happen. You will not be able to sit for 1 minute then,
yes,
because you will not be able to sit. You are sitting
yes,
for 50 minutes with my grace, with the chanting grace,
yes,
because you are
understood.
chanting. It is a patrol.
Yes, yes. This is
Chanting
my
the
own
mantra is a
experience.
patrol. Yeah, acha. Okay.
This
What
is
is the
my own
experience?
experience. Means sometimes, when we do the meditation, we pray to Guruji that let us do the 15 minutes dhyan. Then dhyan will happen. But if we
Ah.
sometimes, just casually we go and sit for meditation, then not even 2 minutes we will be able to do dhyan. Only
Hmm.
after the prayer to Guruji we are able to do the dhyan. Otherwise, we are not able to do dhyan any not for even 2 minutes.
It will not happen. Yes, yes, it will
Yes,
not happen.
yes,
With Guru's grace, it happens. Yes.
yes, yes, yes,
I
yes.
give you one example. A person from stock market.
Hmm.
He came to Gurudev and he was chanting the mantra. He was, meditating. Things were going well.
Hmm.
So Gurudev once said in his speech that, at some time later in your meditation stage, some internal powers awaken,
Hmm.
and you will be able to see unlimited future, unlimited past.
Hmm.
So when you will be able to see the future,
Hmm.
you will not fall into the wrong places, means your
Oh,
investments will not go wrong.
yes,
So so it will make your life more easier. So
yes,
because he was into the stock market, this
yes,
struck his mind that, in future I'll see what stocks are going high and
yes,
I will invest on those stocks, so I'll money.
yes,
He came to Gurudev and, he said that, Gurudev,
yes,
when I will see the stock
yes.
changes or this also. Gurudev said, okay, if you are here, he came only for that actually.
Okay.
He heard somewhere and he
Yes,
came for the Diksha, that Gurudev give me the Diksha. Gurudev said, okay, you want money?
yes,
You chanted the mantra, you did meditation, you'll get benefited for it, for materialistic gains. But as you came for only benefit of materialistic gains,
huh.
you will not experience the meditation ever again.
Yes,
Gurudev said it.
yes, yes,
So it is a very clear warning to people, those who
yes,
come into the meditation in the greed of some kind of powers, hidden
yes,
powers.
yes.
Gurudev said it will not happen. If you have a headache, you come for the headache will not go away. If you
Mm-hmm.
are here for me,
Mm-hmm.
if you have a surrender towards your master, love towards your master, only then you will proceed on this path. Otherwise, if you have any kind of, um, greed in your mind that I'll get this or that, then you will not advance on this path. Okay. So you are listening to me. I think
Yes, yes,
video got video
yes.
free. Yeah. Is it okay?
Yeah, I'm able to even now.
Okay, okay, okay. So people should come with full surrender to Gurudev and should
Yes.
not, expect the. One person from Hyderabad, he used to, he kept me calling for many years. He
Mm-hmm.
said, Gurudev said you will get powers, you will get powers.
Yes.
So why I should not get powers?
Yes.
Gurudev said, if you want only power, you'll not get it.
Yes.
So if you are, if you are here for self awakening, for the realization of self, then you'll get everything, because you do not need those things to ascend. You need only Guru's grace. You have your own powers to ascend. Your own consciousness is the great power. You do not need the other power to assist your life. So why you are asking those powers? But specifically, you are only because you are after those powers, you will not get any benefit. This is what Gurudev said. What I can say. But he, kept messaging me. Who are you to say this? I'm like, "Oh, I never said this. Gurudev said this. I'm just conveying the message."
Yes, yes. But my thought is that Guruji is distributing the diamonds to you. I mean, why are you just concentrating on the stones? I mean, the
Stones, yeah,
powers and
yeah,
all these
yeah.
are just like petty stones only. I mean, the
Yes.
Guruji is, he is able to give you the diamonds and he's
Yeah.
ready to give you the diamonds. Just come and just pray to him and just bow down to him and he's just ready. He's just like, his hand is like that and he's giving you everything. And why are you just concerned of the stones? I mean, this is my really sometimes I think. I mean, people are concerned of these powers or this health issues or this or that. I mean,
Yeah, the sheer darkness, nothing else. Sheer darkness. People are not. You see, in the um, Savitri, we are reading about the secret knowledge. I think the video of the Kunal, because we are doing it live, the video of Kunal got frozen. So I'll just wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Sometimes, it happens in the live program. live programs are very difficult. If we have a recorded program, we can, cut and edit and put pictures and everything.
No
But
issue, no issue. It's all.
it's all right. My voice was coming through.
Yes, yes. Now we are. It's
Okay,
coming.
okay, okay.
Yes.
So what I was saying something.
No, I was saying about that Guruji is able to distribute diamonds and why people are concerned about stones.
Sheer
And
darkness. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I was
yes,
talking about Savitri. In Savitri, there is a chapter. In Hindi, it is Guhyagan. In English, it is secret knowledge. Secret knowledge. And we have, studied the half of that particular lesson. The next lesson on Sunday, we will continue that part. And today, I was studying the secret knowledge part. I was preparing the lecture for the Sunday. And Kunal, believe me, it is so deep. It is the knowledge Shri Aurobindo has, given through the Savitri. When I am reading it, preparing it, the lecture for the Sunday program, I am really surprised to see who we are, who we are,
yes,
our consciousness. If you have just 2 3 lines, as we just talking about the Savitri, the secret knowledge. Uh, I will open any of the page of this secret knowledge part and I'll read it. See, there is one thing says the two the two who are one are the secret of all power. The two who are one are the might and right in things. His soul silent support the world and her. He acts are her commandants registers. Happy, inert, he lies beneath her feet. So there is a picture of Shiva. He's lying beneath the feet of Kali Shakti. So same thing. He is in the secret knowledge. He says this whole universe is a playground for the Parapurushottama with his Prakriti. With this Prakriti, with the nature, he is playing and he surrenders completely to her will. And he is inert there. He is not doing anything. He is following all the commands of the nature. And this or everything is happening. And in the last, when he finishes this particular chapter, the secret knowledge, he says, there are many, yogis, rishis, they came and they realized self and they ascent to their abode. But the Purusha, the Atma Tattva, which is in this very nature everywhere, he has a promise to the nature that I will not leave you ever until and unless you get completely transformed into divine, into me. This is what secret knowledge end line is. Until the entire nature, the Prakriti, the Jad Tattva, the physicality, this tool, which we call this is the physical body, which is when we are dead, the physical body does not, there is a stone, there is a dead
mm,
stone.
mm,
But the Purusha says, until the complete transformation of this Jad Prakriti,
mm,
this inert thing does
mm,
not get converted into me, or I does not descend completely into the nature and transform into myself, I will
mm,
not leave this earth. This is my promise to the
mm,
earth or nature. So this is the complete transformation will happen through us. This
yes,
is such a great life as being a human, that we are the medium of a transformation of the divine of this very nature. This is the secret knowledge. And when we are reading it, we are understanding the part we need to play in this universe is such important. And we are making the prayers to the Lord that our problems of life should get solved. We are praying, we are doing vrat, we are doing fasting, we are doing
yes,
chanting and everything, that our things
yes,
get solved. But there are the greater purpose of divine, of why he sent humans to earth.
yes, yes,
We are the one who are sent from the divine, so that we can help this earth to transform into divine.
Yes.
Parthiv immortality. The Gurudev says, na, the entire this earth will be transformed into divine earth.
Yes.
We are the one, we are the mediums. But how many people know that?
Yes.
We are making our dreams realized. We will become this, we will become that, we will make our name, we will do this, we will achieve success in life. I'll do everything for my sons, my daughters. I will build home for them. What they will do without me, if I am not there, what my family will do. So whatever we are doing it either for ourselves or for our family. But we are not realizing that the human on this earth has a purpose to serve. this is what this is what Savitri makes us realize, that what is our purpose of life. Only then we can surrender. Otherwise, how do we surrender? How do we know what we need to do?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So I hope people, many people, those who walk on the path of spirituality, they will understand and they will reach to the this very divine Mahakavya poetry of Shri Aurobindo Savitri.
Yes.
The day will come when everybody will know Savitri as they know the Bible, as they know the Quran, as they know the Bhagavad Gita. One day they will
Yes.
know the Savitri also, the same. The school,
Yes.
schools will teach Savitri. I hope one day will come when schools are teaching Savitri. But at
Yes.
this point of time, the consciousness of the human is not,
Not that level.
able to understand the Savitri. That is the problem also.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Anyway, it's a divine wish, so it will happen one day.
Yes. Yes. Definitely.
Okay, any other question on Naad, or should we wind up? I think there are
No.
more questions. Will continue next time also, because it is one
Yes.
hour
Yes.
already,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
really a
So
great.
yeah, today we have discussed about Anhad Naad, and it was a great talking to Kunal. And as he knows all the answers of Naad, but for the benefits of our viewers, people, those who might have these kind of question, he asked these questions so that we can chat about Anhad Naad. And if you have still any doubts you have, sometimes we are not able to cover because it's a very vast topic. If you have any question regarding Anhad Naad, please put your question into the comments, and we will piece up 6 or 7 questions or 10 questions on Anhad Naad. We will come again on the same topic on the Anhad Naad, and we will try to explain what we have experienced, what we know about Anhad Naad. And we expect that these sessions, this podcast, if reaches you, and you will have knowledge what to do after you start listening to Anhad Naad. Please share this podcast to the people in your spiritual groups, so that it reaches to the people, those who are looking for the podcast on Anhad Naad. I thank you very much, Kunal.
Last
Thank you for coming, sparing some time. Yeah, you want to say
one thing
something?
I want to tell the viewers.
Yeah, sure, please.
Yes, yes. I mean, just a request. Just please, please, please come to the Guru Siyag Yoga. I mean, this is the most easiest yoga you will ever find, and you have nothing to do. Just you have to do the mantra jap and 15 minutes time twice a day. I mean, what can be more easier than that? Please, just it's a request and give it a try. I mean, just for 21 days, you just give it a try, and it will definitely change your life, and you will able to see the changes in yourself. I mean, even your family will realize that yes, something has changed in him or her. I mean, it's a really a divine experience, and you have to not to go anywhere else. You have not to spend a penny. You have to not to go anywhere else. Just Guru Bhai will have given you all the details. Will see all the details in YouTube. Guruji's photo you will get from Google. Guruji's mantra you will get from YouTube, and you just start the mantra and you just experience the divine. It's just my request and wish that let's everyone come to the Siddha Yoga and just experience the divine.
Yes, the same request I'll make. Please experience Siddha Yoga, Guru Syak Siddha Yoga for 10 to 15 days. You will self realize that the internal changes you will feel, the Kundalini awakening you will feel, and you will feel the connect with the Gurudev when you will meditate on Gurudev's picture and will chant the Sanjeevani mantra. All the information will be available to you, and I will attach the English video of Gurudev's initiation into Siddha Yoga. And please send me WhatsApp message or the chat message you want the information of Gurudev without the cost of any any money, or at wherever you are at this point of time, you get all the information on your mobile. So thank you very much for watching our podcast on Anhad Naad. Any other topic you wish to have a podcast on, please you can send that message also, or write a comment also. Thank you very much for being with us, and we will come again next Thursday with some other topic. Till then, thank you very much, and Jai Shri Gurudev Ji.